Y'all already know what it is.
It's the Lazy Ass Podcast. Some people take it to an extreme. There's a story I found earlier today about this mom.
Great transition.
Who wants Sleeping Beauty to be removed from children's curriculums or
Is the Sleeping Beauty
being able to watch it.
Cinderella?
No, it's Sleeping Beauty
Okay,
because
'cause I
in
thought-
Sleeping Beauty, you know, the whole premise behind the movie is she's sleeping, the prince kisses her, she wakes up, they live happily ever after. Well, because she's sleeping, the princess or Sleeping Beauty, whatever, doesn't give consent for the kiss.
To be fair, all those movies from those times were weird. Because okay, let me put it this way:
All
Disney
right,
had this thing.
That's
where,
not weird. That's like imaginative.
just-
Oh, no,
and,
no.
well,
Hear me out.
because
Hear me
the-
out. Hold
because
on.
the
Hear me
thing
out real
is-
quick. Disney had these weird transitions where it was they didn't have really good scripts. Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, weird stories. Then when we grew up, what did we grow up on? The movies that had all the good music and this and that. Those
Lion
were all
King,
weird
Little Mermaid,
stories from the
Beauty and the
jump.
Beast.
Because because like all those movies were written by Hans Christian Andersen, like a writer back in like the 1800s
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah.
like that. And you know, it's gonna be weird. And like most of the stuff Disney puts on is really like. Of course, it's really tame, but like those, if you look at the actual books they've written, it's actually like they're fucking dark. Like Pinocchio was just sadistic.
Dark.
Like,
Do you
craziness.
remember that was a place where he went where those kids turned into donkeys?
That was fucking.
And he just left.
He just
didn't-
left.
That never got
The
solved.
kids weren't they weren't
Yeah.
saved. No, nothing happens.
Nothing got
They're
solved.
off to the
He's
salt
like,
mine.
Guys, I'm gone.
You
Good
can't
luck with
save
that
everybody,
donkey.
man.
Good luck with that donkey shit.
But this to me is ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. There's no other way to put it.
I think when we're gonna look back at it, we're gonna see that from like 2014, to like now is like just people just like to complain and just about bullshit.
True that.
Nothing's gonna get like. What does this solve? Doing this, taking it off shelves. What are you solving with this?
Dude, there's this new thing, man, and it's really sad. Everybody wants to spend every day of their life being offended, and I don't.
Yes.
I
I
don't
hear
get
you.
it, man. Like, there's not enough time in a day to. I'm so sick of reading about this every day. I'm like, oh my God, like enough. I know we're gonna be offended by something. We're never gonna agree on the same issues. That's what makes us human. I'm just sick and tired of one mommy blog being offended and then having the power to shut it down.
Yep.
I
Cares.
hate the
So
term
look,
shaming.
She
That's
is
what it
not
comes down to.
seeking a complete ban on the story, saying the tale could be a, quote, great resource for older children
Oh my
to
God.
encourage discussions on consent and how
Get
the
a
princess
job.
might
Find
feel.
a life.
Did you watch the goddamn movie, lady? The princess must have liked it because she got up and left with the goddamn guy.
This
Yeah.
one was what? I'm lost again.
She did it.
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping
Beauty.
Beauty.
I
Beauty.
forgot that story because I hate those stories. Like I said, you
She
can
got
tell.
I mean, they were
some
shitty
curse
film. I
put
mean-
on her. The only way she could wake up was a kiss from a prince.
So he had to
Yeah.
do it. He,
That's overthinking it.
What about
Like-
the princess and the frog? Did you think about how that
That's
frog must have
bestiality.
felt?
Yeah.
Listen, here's what's
Well,
annoying about
Beauty-
this.
Actually, the
Sorry.
frog asked her.
Beauty and the
to
Beast
kiss her.
is bestiality and like
So there was
domestic
consent there. There was
violence
consent there, definitely.
Dude, the
Beauty and the
annoying
Beast
thing about
bestiality.
this.
Yeah,
and
there
domestic
you go.
violence.
You're right.
Jesus.
You're goddamn right.
You guys got to realize Beauty and the Beast was a dark movie. If you remember, everything in that house, the people turned into objects. There was one room.
It was a curse.
Yeah, there was one room where the Beast just tore every object to living shreds.
Yeah,
those
his
were
room.
people. Those were people
that-
that he tore up.
No, come on.
things
They
turned
weren't
objects.
moving.
No, that was
That and the
Yeah,
end of
no more.
in the book version of the Little Mermaid, she ends up like I think Ariel. She ends up like with the princes or whatever the guy's name, like his dead body, and she's just laying there forever.
He
Sequels-
dies?
Sequels are
In,
fucked.
in the book, but like not
I'm
in the
gonna
actual
check
movie.
that out.
Do you know in Pocahontas, the sequel, she leaves him once they get to land?
Yeah, she goes off to
Yeah.
this new dude. Yeah,
She's like,
John
we're in
Smith.
Europe, yeah. I'm
John-
gonna go get a new European guy. Thanks,
John
though,
who?
For the ride.
Well, first of all, let me tell you my biggest problem with Pocahontas is as soon as John Smith met her, she probably smelled like a big pile of shit, and he probably wouldn't want to be anywhere near her.
Jesus Christ.
I don't
they-
know,
they-
he's
I
from
didn't think
Europe.
about
Look, they bathed in
Right?
lakes. They
Yeah.
they bathed in lakes.
Yeah, what, like once every 2 weeks?
And you're bathing in a lake.
Yeah, you know.
And not like they had soap, so you're just putting that
What the freaking
great muddy water all over
Everybody
you.
must have smelled back in the day, and you just got
Yeah,
used to smelling like
it-
crap.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I
like,
agree
forget
with that.
like they're living in London where everyone just
Europe-
dumps their toilet out in the fucking
That's a good
in
point.
the fucking
That's a
street.
good
point.
Yeah, they must smell way better.
This seems like the way to do it. That's
I feel like I would have never survived in that area because especially like with how prevalent open carrying was and stuff, as soon as somebody like splashed me with any sort of toilet water or something, I'd shoot him in the face.
Dude, could you imagine if like Pocahontas were to take a time machine and just fly to 2017? How confused she would be.
I mean, any of them.
Dude,
Confused.
just
I don't
how
think it could-
different.
Imagine bringing Fred Flintstone over here. like what do you do?
Well, where can I put my feet down on the ground to get this car moving?
Oh, is that a rock TV? No, Fred, that's a regular TV. Fucking idiot. I love cartoons.